my name is Jennifer, and this is Twix, my daughter's rabbit, and I am here to share with you how to use the Thinking Tree curriculum. And I'm going to be sharing about my 7th grader and my 9th grader because some of the things we do, we will be doing together and they will be sharing. But first, my 9th grade daughter, who is completely into animals, she wants to be a vet one day, an exotic vet at that. We're going to start with the Animal Lovers Fun Schooling Journal. She's going to do, these are the books she's going to pick out, draw her titles and covers. We will start with a Plans and Priorities Day 1. She's going to do drawing and reading time. And then she's got a little art. An animal study. In this case, it would be an ocean animal. She's prompted to draw the habitat, food, answer these different questions. We have a nature study. We have screen time, where she'll watch a video and finish the story, which there's a prompt for as well. And that will be a good writing assignment. And then we will be back to the next day. I plan on using this book with her at least 2 times per week. And with that book, she's going to have books such as this. This is A Dog for Christmas, Be the Vet, If Animals Could Talk. She's got some magazines like Ranger Rick and Animals for Kids, or Geographic Kids, and a lot of the stuff in here is about animals. We have Animal Encyclopedia. And then we also have the Natural World, and she will be using Pig Napped from Factory Farm, or from Factory to Family Farm. It is a story that she will read. They have vocabulary, and it might be a little easy for her, but I want her to do it because she is very interested in all sorts of animals, and we do happen to have 3 rabbits and 3 chickens and some cats and dogs. But this will be my 7th grader's core, will be these 2 books together, and he will do these 2 days a week. And this Minecraft curriculum tells him to pick out some just for fun books, and then books that are for the subjects of social studies, science, history, and math. Now for science, you'll see in a minute, he's doing the Minecraft science curriculum, and I'll share that with you. For social studies and history, we are actually going to share what my daughter does, so I will share that with you in a minute. And for math, we will be using the Learn Math Fast system. And so this book will have a start date, and there will be a reading time and a nature walk and spelling time and some social studies, a fun page, more movie and math, and then he will stop and we will pick back up on another day. And in this book, it's some of the same things, but I will just be picking out certain types of assignments that are not covered in the Minecraft core journal. And for his reading, and he absolutely hates to read, I'm hoping he might find this Whodunits book interesting. And he loves science, so I've just picked out a few science style books that I think he might be willing to look through and read. With math, this is Our Cat Paws. With math, they will both be using these books for extra resources. This will be my son's, and my daughter can use these for her algebra. Then, along with the core journals, we need something for our grammar and language arts. So for both of them, I've got these printed out companion guides for the Good and the Beautiful curriculum, but we're not using that curriculum. We're just going to be looking through and picking out different areas and concepts that they might need to be working on, and they will research those. Now this is the 7th grade, and this is the high school companion guide, and inside of the companion guide they give examples and teaching ideas, and we will also use videos and then some of these books along with any of the grammar and language arts. And I will be making index cards with these Greek and Latin root words for them to practice. And my daughter is dyslexic, so we are also using the Pirates Pronunciation Handbook, just some of the main pages to help learn some of the phonics and spelling time so that she can get a better idea of how to break words apart and work with the words in a way that might help her learn to memorize or retain the information. So with American history, this will be my daughter's curriculum. Specifically, she will be doing this book by the Thinking Tree. It goes in order. I'm going to give her one chapter at a time, and I'm going to give her a specific amount of time, say maybe a month or a month and a half to finish it, so that we can finish the entire book in the year, but she can do it on whatever days she feels like doing it, and she can do as much or as little as she wants, as so long as she finishes prior. Now this tells you to pick out some books. I don't have exact books on Native Americans and Vikings at the moment. We're going to go find some. We have videos she can watch, movies, documentaries. So they prompt what she needs to be learning about, and she will just go through these pages and do whatever she wants to do in whatever order she wants to do, so long as she finishes that first chapter. I have included, we're going to watch these videos by Dave Raymond's American History as a family in the evening with my husband. We'll have discussions, so this will also be a part of my son's history, but he will not be expected to do worksheet pages for that. He will include his answers in his core journal when it asks for history information. So she can look through this American history book, and then when the time comes and we hit these subjects, she can read these little books. That'll just give her some fun things to read. And then as a family, I figured we will read aloud these types of books, like A Time Travel Adventure and I Survived the American Revolution, Williamsburg, Nature Attacks. Now this is actually going to be more for a science. I don't know why that was in that pile, but okay. And then we have the Yo Sacramento. This teaches the state capitals, and it does it in a fun way, if you'll see there. I think that will be interesting. I've got these books that can go along with their core journals when they're learning about nature and drawing and geography, etc. And then my son will also be doing this science curriculum. He has chosen to do chemistry, and so we will go find some chemistry books, and he's going to do this book probably 2 days a week, and he'll have reading time, and they'll prompt him in this book as to what he needs to be doing. And there's just one little section on chemistry, and so he will do whatever pages he wants to do until he finishes that. And with that, we have this nice little chemistry lab that we'll be using. And I have a couple of books. I don't know if these are chemistry or not, but just some science experiments. And then my daughter and my son will be continuing to learn Spanish. We've been using Foreign Language for Kids by Kids. It's very simplistic and very easy, and in videos that make it fun, so we will continue to do this. I got this book for both of them to use if they would like, but mostly for my daughter. And she will be using the Easy Peasy materials as resources. She will look through, and she can do what she wants to do with that on her own time. And this book will prompt her, and she will be able to go through as she learns different things and find the pages that she can fill in to help her with her Spanish curriculum. So that is 2 grades doing most all of the subjects. And I don't know how our schedule is going to look, but we will figure that out as we go.